Last week, I talked about the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in our first ever Smash Watch. But what about the rest of the games coming to the Nintendo Switch? Well, a lot of these are previously released games or games that were released on other systems. But regardless, these are games coming to Nintendo Switch, so let's talk about them. First off, this was announced before E3, but THQ Nordic has confirmed Titan Quest for the Nintendo Switch. Developed by the team behind Age of Empires, this game has both an ancient Greece feeling with Diablo-like gameplay. You will also be able to play online or offline with 2 to 6 other players. Luckily, you won't have to wait long because Titan Quest is due out on July 31st. No word about the Immortal Throne or Ragnarok expansions, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Ubisoft has confirmed that Starlink Battle for Atlas for October 16th of this year. Interestingly, the Switch version will feature a guest appearance of Fox McCloud from Star Fox with his trademark Arwing. When I found out about this, I found it as a bit of a surprise that came out of left field, but still, I may give this game a go and I hope it turns out better than what Star Fox Zero turned out to be. Oh, and the Toys to Life feature is optional, unlike in games like Skylanders. There isn't much to talk about from E3, but I'll do what I can. Nintendo has announced a new mecha game called Demon X Machina. There is some slight reminder to Zone of the Enders on the PlayStation 2, but right now with this game, I'm taking a more wait-and-see approach. It looks decent, but it's gotta go for more than presentation. This game is due out next year. There's also Fire Emblem Three Houses for those who are fans of tactical RPGs, but it looks like this game will draw off elements from the Total War franchise from Sega. I may give this game a go since Fire Emblem Warriors got me interested in the franchise, but I may also try out some of the 3DS titles. Don't expect this game till sometime in 2019, folks. And wouldn't you know it, Dragon Ball FighterZ is coming to the Switch as well. Play as your favorite Dragon Ball characters like Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, Beerus, Yamcha, and newcomer Android 21. Personally, after the release of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I saw this coming 10 miles away. This is due out later this year and I prefer this over Goku and Smash. Though personally, I wish Areli Norimaki from Dr. Slump was in this as well. We've covered most of the games coming out, but did you know that some games at E3 are now available for the Switch? The first example was Paladins, a free-to-play multiplayer title from the creators of Smite, inspired by games like Team Fortress 2. When I get the chance, I may give this game a playthrough though. Please note, it's $29.99 right now with every character unlocked, so it's not free to play just yet. Talk about false advertising. The second game I want to talk about is Hollow Knight. Originally released on Steam and GOG, this Metroidvania puts you in the shoes of a nameless knight as you explore an underground world and face off against false knights. And as I stated with Paladins, this game is available right now. I think I might check it out on the eShop later on. Bethesda has also confirmed free-to-play games as well, but one I wish to cover the most is Fallout Shelter, a game that is focused on managing your own Fallout vault. Like Paladins, it's available now, but unlike Paladins, it's already free to play, though I wish they announced a Switch version of Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Now that would be fun to take on the road. Finally, here's one free-to-play game that's free right now, Fortnite, Epic Games' battle royale shooter that has become popular on the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Android, and iOS. But as I speak, there is some controversy. If you played the game on the PlayStation 4, you can't transfer your account to the Nintendo Switch. Personally, this is a stupid move by Sony of all companies, since they also wouldn't play ball with Rocket League and Minecraft's cross-play system. Shame on you, Sony. Now folks, I'll admit, I didn't focus too much on the other games this year because of Smash Brothers. It was the one thing I was hyping up for. But still, it's great to see some games come to Nintendo's little console as it outpaces the Nintendo Wii U. Will we see other games come to the Switch this year? Only time will tell. Was there a particular Switch game that caught your attention at E3? Feel free to talk about it in the comments below. Now it's time I switched on out of here.